Welcome to Introduction to Patent Shark. What is Patent Shark, and what can Patent Shark do for you? To answer these questions, let us look at where you are right now. Here is one situation. You may be a law student. You may be about to graduate from law school. You may have taken a patent course or two. You may have found patent law interesting based on your classes or talking to others. You may even have a science background, such as an engineering degree, that provides an entryway to patent law. You may even believe that patent prosecution, which is prosecuting patents before the United States Patent and Trademark Office, is appealing and would like to try it out. You're so full of optimism as you wrap up your legal studies. However, after submitting your resume to numerous law firms and companies, you get no offers. It seems that they prefer to hire people with experience in patent law. Well, how are you supposed to already have experience in patents when no one is giving you an opportunity to gain that experience? Everyone wants someone with experience, but no one seems to want to provide that experience up front. It's a catch-22. Now you feel quite frustrated. All you want is an opportunity to practice in the patent field. Here is a second situation. You are an LLM student. LLM is an internationally recognized postgraduate degree in the legal field. Basically, it's a Master's of Law. It's pursued to obtain specialized legal expertise in a certain legal field, such as intellectual property law. Many foreign students pursue such degrees after pursuing their undergraduate studies in their respective countries in order to gain an understanding of U.S. laws. After completion of your LLM, you decide that you want to live and work in the U.S. There are several more job opportunities here than in many other foreign countries. So you want to break into the U.S. legal market. You send your resume to potential employers all over the U.S. However, after submitting your resume to numerous law firms and companies that have IP departments, you get no offers. Now you feel quite frustrated. Here is a third situation. You actually got a job offer from a law firm. The firm even assigns you to their patent department. They want you to start off with a bit of patent prosecution before you delve into other patent and intellectual property matters. Congratulations. Now what? Here is a real-life situation. Let's assume that on your first day on the job, you are assigned two tasks. One task is to respond to an office action. Another task is to prepare a patent application. However, no one explained these tasks to you. What exactly is an office action? And how does one go about drafting a full-blown patent application from scratch? Okay, so it's Monday. It's your first day on the job. You have no idea where to begin with those two tasks assigned to you. You decide to read up on some patent law. Maybe look at some patent books you have from law school. Maybe look at some patent outlines, or browse through the firm library, if they even have one nowadays. It's getting late, and you haven't gotten anywhere. You feel frustrated. It's now Tuesday. You made a decision. You will go to the attorney who assigned you this task, this office action task, and ask for some guidance. You need specific advice on how to tackle the office action. The attorney is a partner and is quite busy. He has no time for breakfast, much less for teaching an associate. He says to you, look, read the patent application that was filed in the case. Then read the references in the office action. Print them out and have a look. Let's talk tomorrow. I have a deposition to get to. It's still Tuesday. This day isn't ending yet. You are in your office. You're trying to figure things out. You try to follow the 60-second advice you received from the partner. It's getting really late, and you are still spinning your wheels. You decide, you know what, let's just call it a night. It's Wednesday. You decide to seek the partner. He is nowhere to be found. However, you bump into a fellow associate in the hallway and ask for some advice. The associate tells you that an amendment must be prepared to respond to the office action. Oh, so that's how you respond to this office action. Well, what's an amendment, you ask? The associate says, just look in our docket management system and you will find some samples of amendments. Those should help you out. You take the advice. You find several amendments on the system. All of them have been drafted by other attorneys. You can't find one drafted by the partner who assigned this task to you. But at least now you have an idea on how to proceed. It's Thursday. After reading several sample amendments, you feel better about tackling this task. You start drafting this amendment. You revise the claims. You craft arguments in support of your claims. You spend all day revising and figuring out U.S. Patent Office requirements for completing a proper and complete response to this office action. Wow, I can't believe it's already 9 o'clock at night. At least I'm almost done. It's Friday afternoon. The amendment is finally complete. You provide the draft amendment to the partner. Now you can find the damn guy. Where the heck was he the last few days? You feel relieved at least. You want to do your happy dance and open a bottle of champagne. Friday evening, 5 p.m. The partner gives you a call. You can't believe that the partner is still here at 5 p.m. on a Friday. But guess what? He is. He wants to see you in his office immediately. He says that the amendment you gave him is not good. In fact, he hates it. He can't understand what you were trying to do. It's not even his style. You're thinking there are different styles to these amendments? He doesn't like what you did with the claims or the arguments, and in fact he says that the arguments won't convince any examiner at the U.S. Patent Office. Please redo this task immediately. These are words that everyone dreads. It's Saturday. You decide to come in. You need to make up for lost time. You spend all day rewriting the amendment. You forward the revised amendment to the partner by 7 p.m. He actually responds to you. He sends an email saying that you haven't entered any time this week. Please do so immediately. So you enter your time. You put in 40 hours into the billing system. Since you worked on that amendment the whole week. You also decide not to bill for Saturday. It was your fault you didn't know what you were doing, right? Who else can you blame? Wow, what a long week. Putting in at least 60 hours and billing 40. It's Monday morning. It's a new week. New challenges. The partner reviewed the amendment you sent him on Saturday. It's much, much better this time. However, it still needs significant revisions. He makes the changes and provides them to you. You spend more time fixing this amendment. You bill 3 more hours, and you submit the amendment to the partner. It's lunchtime, finally. Let's eat something and then let's get started on that patent application. You don't know where to start, but you have all afternoon and evening to figure it out. It's Tuesday. The partner reviewed the amendment you sent him on Monday. Once again, the revised amendment looks better. However, the partner still has more revisions to the claims and arguments. It seems that he's changing his mind back and forth constantly. Is this common, you're thinking? Anyway, you make those additional changes. You bill another 2 hours. And you go back to your application. However, since you got the partner, you ask for some advice on how to proceed with this patent application. The partner can't believe that you haven't even started this patent application yet. He's pretty ticked off. He tells you, look, read the invention disclosure, draft some claims, and prepare the drawings. And step on it, because the client needs to draft very, very soon. This is an urgent case. You run to your office. You can't waste any more time. Hey, he never told me this was urgent. It's Wednesday. Believe it or not, the partner wants to change a few more things with that amendment. More refining, he says. You spend an hour and give a new draft back to him. You decide not to bill the 1 hour. You feel that those revisions were your fault anyway. You proceed with the patent application. In the evening, you receive an email that the amendment has been approved by the partner and filed by his secretary. Whew, what a relief. That saga is finally over. Or is it? The partner calls you on the phone and wants to see you ASAP. He didn't sound happy. You visit his office and he says, 45 hours? Billed for an amendment? He almost had a heart attack when he saw that number. The partner gives you some lessons in billing. He explains to you, the amendment you prepared was for a client who pays a fixed rate of $2,500. Your billable rate is set to $275 an hour by the firm. So you're thinking $2,500 divided by 275, which is my billable rate, well, that's 9 hours that I have to write this amendment. Whoa, 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 not so fast. The partner rate is $600 an hour, and he's going to bill 2 hours for fixing your mess. 2 hours times 600, that's $1,200 for the partner. So what are you left with? Well, you're left with $2,500 minus $1,200, which is $1,300. You take that $1,300 and divide it by 275, which is your billable rate, and you barely get 5 hours. And you spent 45 hours completing this amendment. Well, guess what happens to those hours? Those hours get cut, as they say at law firms. You get no credit for them, because the firm can't bill for them. If the firm billed your 45 hours at $275 an hour, which is a billable rate, then the bill would be over $12,000. That's not even including the $1,200 for the partner time. There's no way you can send out a bill like that to the client for this amendment, or to any other client for that matter. So you are learning the difference between billable hours and billed hours. Your billable hours are 45 for this task. However, your billed hours, the hours the firm will actually get paid for, are 5, and that's barely. So that's all the credit the firm will give to you. And guess what? You have to bill 2,000 hours this year. At this pace, you won't even get anywhere near that number. Let me tell you guys something. Don't let this happen to you. There is a saying, ignorance is bliss. Well, let me tell you a little secret. Not even remotely close in a law firm. Ignorance is far, far from bliss. It will get you in deep trouble. And I mean real, real deep trouble. Remember that first slide? What can Patent Shark do for you? Well, that's why you need Patent Shark, to avoid situations like that. So what is Patent Shark? Patent Shark is a one-on-one, online coaching course, and it's designed to provide real-world experience to individuals interested in entering patent law, and specifically patent prosecution. We're going to teach you how to draft amendments. We're going to teach you how to draft applications. We're going to teach you the insider tricks to succeed at a law firm, especially about billable hours. And to top it off, this will be a great resume builder for you guys. So, how does Patent Shark work? It's quite simple. First, you select one of the Patent Shark packages. There are 3 packages: Platinum, Gold, and Silver, each with different completion time frames, and each with different price points. After you select your package, let's say the Gold package, you get to choose real patent tasks you wish to tackle. For example, you can tackle office actions, or you can tackle patent applications, or patentability searches, or any of the other tasks listed here. These are the bread and butter tasks of a patent prosecutor. These are the tasks that any patent prosecutor should master. In summary, with Patent Shark, you will learn the basic patent law tasks at your own pace. You'll learn how to respond to office actions, you'll draft applications from scratch, you'll conduct patentability searches, you'll do appeals, you'll do whatever you want to do. You'll do billable hours, versus build hours. In other words, you'll understand the difference between the two. And to top it off, it'll be a great resume builder. You can also ask questions directly to Patent Sharks, because at least 2 of the packages include telephone conferences directly with the Patent Sharks. The Sharks are very patient, they're understanding, and they're very encouraging. The Sharks have dealt with all these problems one will encounter in the patent field. The Sharks are here to help you succeed. This is very important for you to understand. If you get blacklisted, or even worse, fired, it's way, way too late. So don't wait. Select a Patent Shark package right now. Your patent law career depends on it. Success is right around the corner. However, you guys need to take the first step. Take it now. Take it with Patent Shark, and let us help you succeed in patent law.